just wondering how many times history will repeat itself because I was reminded by something like an episode of an episode of South Park. The Simpsons already did it. I think it's season 6, somewhere in there. Now, sorry if I used the name South Park or whatever, but I appreciate everything you guys do. You guys are cool, you're fine. You try not to be the same, but you tell us everything in the world is the same, situations will be the same. What humans do, they do always the same. There's always a breaking point, some place in time, when humanity cannot function anymore because they have created a toy. Let's say this toy is something that could be adverse if it is too well produced. Let's say we use the word war, for example. Humans created war, we did not create war. Now we're staring down a barrel of a conflict internationally, or international conflict between countries, superpowers that could wipe people who don't even want to fight anything, because they see life in a box. You are running everything you have been taught your whole life. You place in a box and you can imagine everything that you have not been taught in life, and you put that in a box. And you put everything that is negative out of that box, out of the other box. And there's 3 boxes, and then let's say these boxes are rows. Like places where you are walking, like roads. A road. Now, you walk these roads, but when you see no significance in the first one, is called what the world teaches you, what they think is appropriate. Then the second one is what you choose to be appropriate. And then the third one is just negative. It's all bad. It's just criminals, gangsters, drugs, alcohol. It's not good for you to be in that situation. So never go too far. Now I say, the world teaches human beings to stay and keep on the first road. That's your first mindset. And then you have your second mindset, which is what you perceive to be right, what you perceive to be normal, what should not, but it shouldn't be anything that could get you killed or arrested. A new thing, a new idea, but don't make sure before you do anything like that, your idea should and must not be world ending one day. It should end itself before it comes to that point. But now we're facing a dilemma that has formed us because we are humans and we always like to play, and now we have all these vehicles and tools of war, if you can say it like that, and we cannot use them. And what happens when a child cannot use a toy? He gets frustrated, gets angry, he gets, I don't know, just generally, peed off, if you can understand what I'm saying, at other people, because why are you restricting me? Why are you restricting me? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing that to this one? Why are you that? We always find an excuse to open the box. Then the box will be opened, and something that you didn't even want in your life, or something that you have never even seen in your life, kills you, evaporates you, turns you inside out, goes through you. Whatever it must be, what they have created, their toys have they perfected so much, but they've never played with them because they're in a garden, a kindergarten, with these toys, but they are not playing with their friends, and their friends want to play with them with their toys as well. So to all the people in the armed forces, thank you. You are going to destroy everyone in the world because you cannot put down something like this. Sorry for if that was inappropriate, but I've seen it in a lot of other channels. They shoot those things. I don't shoot them. It's already perfected. It's already made to kill, to end life. And now you are going to try and end life with nuclear bombs. And what is the fallout of people who do not want to be afflicted by you guys? You kill us too. Poison everything. And the Bible said, I cannot remember the scriptures quickly, but the Lord said, the sea will become as blood, and the rivers of the earth will also become as blood, and it will become tainted. It will smell bad. It will kill everything in the waters. There shall be no fish anymore. Fish are vanishing already. The waters are turning volatile. It's not blood he's referring to. It's the way the water is being so abused and polluted that everything will die. And you will never consume the waters. And it will spread to the rivers. And the rivers are the water we drink. So that is water we drink. And it will feel a falter. And we will as well, because the animals cannot have anything. If they do not drink, then what will the animals do? How many things will die except humans? The world will die eventually. I'm not saying I'm not Christian. I'm not saying that I promote any Christianity by saying that, but it just gives you something to still think about. It was already foretold this will happen, because that time they have the knowledge why the first civilizations did not make it, because they had toys as well, and their variations of toys was just as deadly as did what we had, but they knew something we didn't. We didn't get smarter. Thousands of years ago, we didn't get smarter more clever. We just got more clever at killing ourselves faster. And maybe not even leaving a speck of dust left that can maybe one day form a human. I hope someone listens to this message and spreads the word. I'd rather be mediocre and walk on the second road. Make sure I never create something that I cannot control. Bye. Peace and love for everyone in this world.